Hi, Kerry here. I'm vlogging today. Just to give myself a bit of extra motivation in this, I thought I would do some videos on my mission to get my body in shape. And one of the things that I really struggle with is breakfast. I love bread. I absolutely love bread. And I will always have toast or a bagel or crumpets or pancakes, bacon sandwich, some form of bread for breakfast usually. So I'm trying to think of different things to have for breakfast, and I saw something online last night called baked oats. And it looks disgusting at the moment. I don't know if it's going to look any better when it's all ready, but this is what I'm going to try to start having for breakfast. So I'm just preparing it at the moment. So we've got porridge oats, raisins. I mean, you can stick anything that you want in this really, but this one's got porridge oats, raisins, mashed banana, chopped up apple, 2 eggs was in the recipe, so I've scrambled 2 eggs and put them in. Well, not scrambled them, I've not cooked them, obviously. I've beaten 2 eggs and I've put them in, and I've put quite a lot of nutmeg and cinnamon in. To this now I'm going to add some maple syrup and quite a lot of milk, because you want it quite runny. From the pictures that I was looking at, it needs to be quite runny. So I'm going to add the milk and the maple syrup to it now. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the maple syrup and the milk added to it. You can use any milk that you like. I've just used Long Life skimmed milk, but I'm going to get some oat milk to have with this, because I bet that would be delicious actually. So yeah, this is the consistency you want it, I think. It's the first time I've made it, so I'm not exactly an expert on this, but I'm going to stick it in the oven 35 minutes and see how it turns out. Okay, so it's out of the oven. It smells amazing. Let's have a look how it looks inside. Yeah, it's quite stodgy. Looks alright though. That would be nice with some yoghurt, and better for me than all the bread that I'm eating. So there's my baked oaty breakfast. Right, so this is week 2 of the baked oaty breakfast, and I finished the one that I cooked last week. I had a bit every day and it was lovely. I kept it in the fridge. It was like a cake. It had a cakey consistency to it. It didn't look particularly nice, I didn't think, but it tasted a lot nicer than it looked. And I had it with creme fraiche one day, which I know is still quite a high fat thing, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm cutting bread out, which is a big thing for me. Well, I'm not cutting it out completely, but I'm cutting it out of my breakfast. So bit of creme fraiche was quite nice with it. I've also had it with blueberry sauce, so just heated blueberries on the hob, which go into a syrup basically, and I had that with it one day, which was really nice, probably my favourite. And I had it with maple syrup another day, which was nice as well. So I am quite enjoying this. But this week I've got myself some different oats. I've gone for more expensive baked oats rather than just porridge oats, and I've also gone for some nice more expensive juicy raisins. And the other difference this week is that the milk is oat milk. So everything else is the same, except I've run out of apples. I would have apples in this as well. The apples were really nice. Baked apples are lovely. So the nutmeg, cinnamon, maple syrup, all of that was really nice. So I'm going to keep everything else the same. So I'm going to stick it in this baking tray. and bake it for 35 minutes, and we'll see how it comes out this week with the different oats. See if it looks any more appetizing. And like I say, it tasted fine with the porridge oats last week, but I just thought I'd try some more expensive oats and see if it makes a difference to how appetizing it looks when it's baked, and perhaps the texture might be a bit, I don't know, crispier instead of cakier and stodgy, so we'll see anyway. So I've got it out the oven. I think it's looking better than last week's. I think the oats make a difference. I haven't prodded it or poked it yet to find out if it's still very stodgy like the last one was. I'm going to let it cool down, and then I will cut into it and show you what it's like on the inside. Right, I've let it sit for about half an hour to cool down. So I'm going to cut into it, and again, this one is quite cakey. I think perhaps it's supposed to be like that because you do put eggs in it. It's got 2 eggs in it, so it's probably that's probably why it's a bit stodgy and cakey. So this is how it looks when it's done. Underneath. So it's quite moist. I like that word. You can never say it once. Moist. And yeah, it's very tasty. The nutmeg and cinnamon with the banana and the raisins, really, really nice. So this is a really lovely breakfast if you're wanting to cut out bread like I was. I was expecting it to be more flapjacky and kind of crispy and crunchy, but I think because you put eggs in it and it's quite a wet mixture when it goes in the oven, so it comes out as quite a cakey, stodgy bake, but it's really tasty, really filling, really nice with blueberry syrup. That's my recommendation of having this breakfast, or just some Greek yogurt if you want to keep it low fat, or if you want a little treat, stick a bit of creme fraiche on it or maple syrup. So try it, see what you think, let me know if you like it, and if I think of any other recipes for the breakfast bread avoidance, I will make another video, I suppose. So anyway, thank you for watching. And if you want to follow my weight loss journey that I'm going to be on this year, then like and subscribe, and yeah, we can see how we go this year. I feel like this is the year that I'm going to actually get somewhere with it. Feeling motivated. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.